Hi guys, welcome to another video session of Emdin On The Scene. My name is Ola. Good morning. Hope your weekend was great. I have Dolakbo and Atambi here, and I'm sure their weekends were fantastic. Right?
It was.
What were you doing?
Laid back kind of way, sleeping.
That's alright.
I won't lie, I was sleeping as well. But anyways, as usual, we have trending topics to discuss. And yes, Atambi has been boiling behind the scenes. So now's the perfect time. Why don't you kick off and let them know why you are in so much rage?
Yes, the reason for my rage is...
It's so calm now.
5 million people in Syria. 5 million people now. 5 million people in Syria have been displaced by, the fighting, their civil war. And, it's not 5 million foreigners, but 5 million citizens of the country are displaced, are refugees in their own country, because of the ongoing civil war between the rebel forces and the government. And it seems that both sides are not letting aid get through to these refugees because of the fighting. So the UN has been trying to see what they could do in order for them to sanction both sides, say you have to let aid get to this displaced people.
Because
people are moving, risking their lives, crossing borders, going to try to get to Italy, just to evade the fighting that's happening.
Because in every conflict, in any part of the country, in any state, there is always an arrangement for aid. So why is this any different? Why is it like they really want people to feel the impact of this conflict and to really suffer? It's wrong.
Well, let's think about 5 million people. That's like the whole of Ibadan and maybe Lagos.
That's more than some countries in Africa.
Yeah.
So imagine that number of people displaced. That's really, really sad.
Yes.
In your own country.
You're now a refugee. So
and you're not even getting access to like food
basic
or health.
Even I was watching a documentary on one of the news stations, and there was a guy. He said he's a doctor, and he was threatened that he should not treat these refugees and that he'd be assassinated.
Wow.
So he ignored the warning and they came after his life. They couldn't get him, so they killed his mother. So he had to flee to Italy. Because of so this is how
it's trying to
and this is not
own people.
This is from the federal government, so it's bad. It's bad.
I don't know. Maybe this is what the United Arab Emirates are saying when they didn't want to join the Security Council. It's really looking like it's double standards, because I don't see how this could get to this level and they don't feel the need to like invade. They really need to help these people. They've been fighting since 2011. They didn't even started their uprising than some countries that have had a reform in their government, a change altogether. They really need help, and I don't know, the UN, if the European Union, everybody needs to come to their rescue, because 5 million people is a whole lot. It really is. Okay, so bringing it back home. Now, you guys know that in 2004, the federal government then decided to take tolls off highways because there was, cases of corruption, and some local governments were claiming ownership to tolls, the money that we were getting revenue from tolls and everything. So now a lot was scrapped. But I'm from Lagos. I know we have one in Ikeja by the airport and then the Lekki toll. So now the federal government may eventually reintroduce tolls on highways. So the Minister of Works, Mike Onolememen, is going to forward a paper to the Assembly, National Assembly, for approval and implementation. So once that is approved, then tolls will be brought back. Now, I'm not saying if they're saying it's for to fix and to fix the bad roads. Fine, no disputing. My problem with the tolls is it's very expensive and it's not affordable. The toll in Ikeja, the airport, for a regular salon car, you pay 100 naira. For an SUV, you pay 150. The one in Lekki, you pay 120 for a regular car. An SUV, you pay 150, 200. It's really expensive, and it's not a situation where if you pay once, that ticket you get can take you back and forth. You pay every single time you pass. So that's, in as much as they want to fix roads, I believe it's hardship on Nigerians. It's too much.
People are already complaining about how high our transportation costs are and everything. Now with this toll gates and everything, it's going to increase it.
True.
It's another reason. Then let's not even go over to the labor unions and their threat for strike and all that, and
I don't know why they first need to bring back the tolls if it's for the bad rules, because they have been bad when they were tolls. They were bad after the tolls, and I don't see how bringing them back. I just feel it's another way of raising revenue. ASU is on strike because they're asking for more money.
Yeah.
The oil sector is declining because
they want
oil theft and bunkers. So I think they are losing money, so they are now scavenging for ways to revive old programs that will bring them more money. So I don't think if it's revived, I don't think you see better roads, or just like they do it with Shopee. They said after fuel subsidy, but I've not seen any real benefit from that program.
Nothing at all.
It's just the same old circle, and we keep going. I don't know, getting tired of it. Become a cliche.
There you go.
Now speaking of things that we're getting tired of, I'm personally tired. We had this discussion before, and remember we said that it's sad to see how they've diverted what the main attention what we should be focusing on has been diverted. Obviously, the Ministry of Aviation. Now, yes, NCAA, that's the Nigerian Civil Aviation Authority, has come out to say they don't have documents claiming that those two cars were bought.
Nice.
I'm speechless. One, because the president went to Israel. The so-called minister that should be under attack was on his entourage. One. Two, there was, I don't even know what to call it, but something happened in Lagos. Two planes collided. Nothing about that. Nothing about the incident that happened, was it in Kano or with the airplane?
Yeah.
Nothing. It's now back and forth of, we bought two cars. No, we didn't buy two cars. She needs the two cars for her safety. What is wrong with the committee that was set up in the House of Reps, the one that was set up in the Senate, even the one Jonathan set up? What are you people doing? Can't you see what really needs to be addressed? The fact that we are humbling our air, and then air charges were increased.
Of course.
Airfares have been increased now. Can't they see that that's what the problem is? Let EFCC sort out the fact that there was no money for those two. It's annoying, really.
It is.
But you just get aggravated over it. Our people, we know what happens. They make this drama or this charade. Then it goes away. I bet you, how much do you want to bet that next month to be another issue, and this issue will be under the rug?
Do you know what could have happened if the collision with those two planes actually brought?
Yeah, but to be another event in history, because see what that guy with the pension scam. Where is he now? We hear anything about it. That's how they were going to arrest him. Because I saw in the paper that the reps might issue an arrest warrant for the. I was just like, this is just crap, because
also Farouk Lawan.
Yeah, all this is just
they are still serving members in the house.
The guy with the
they are still lawmakers.
Police
Yes.
pension. He said they were going to arrest him, but the guy was there at that time standing next to the president. So all this is just noise. They just need something to fill their agenda. Let's talk about this so we can justify why they are paying us. Okay, let's talk about it. Let's make noise about it. But we'll never do anything about it. So I advise you, for your own health's sake, just don't get hyped up about whatever happens.
I'm just tired of having to look in the news and hope to see improvements, and then you'll find out that they are still on the same issue. Come on, now, give us better things to
advise anybody.
Important things.
I just advise anybody who is concerned about this and should be sending their petition to the Heavenly Senate, because I don't think the Nigerian Senate will be able to do anything about it.
As soon as they're holding a prayer session anyway. So I. Hopefully that will be solved.
Yeah, once again, we're using the word hope.
Hope. We hope. Don't give up. Keep hoping. Okay. Entertainment news.
Yes. Should we start with the good news or the bad news?
Bad news.
Bad news. Chris Breezy. He's been arrested with his bodyguard. He was involved with in a violent act by battering a man.
He beat up somebody.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, he beat up someone. Apparently, the guy made some kind of, should I say, gay comments towards him, and Chris Brown and his temper. He, flared up. He said he's not into some gay and he's into boxing. Next thing we know, he's tackling the guy in the club.
Wow.
I think we should just put him in jail to chill out.
But can we be honest? He's never gonna go to jail. I don't see that happening. How many celebs that do worse are in jail? They don't go to jail.
I mean, he's under probation right now.
Yes, he is.
Yes, they do go to jail. And
they
Lil just came out from...
That's for tax evasion.
Yeah,
how long was she supposed to be in jail for? How long did she spend?
She went to jail.
She went to jail for long. Exactly.
So they reduced it
they even allowed her to go on tour.
Come on, they're celebrities.
They have great
It's their lifestyle. They get away with these things. And not forgetting, in America, there's the stand your ground law. He can use that as an excuse in his case.
No. That's in a state. That's not in America.
Okay, but some states have passed it into law. Where is he?
It was in Washington. I think the stand your was in Florida or something.
Where was he attacked?
It was in Washington.
LA.
It was Washington DC. The W hotel in Washington DC.
Okay. But bottom line is, these people always get away with these things. So we can read Chris Brown is in the news, fine, but he'll go on probation. Yes, might do a few charity work. That's it. But I really love Chris Brown, and I just feel like I just feel like he should just not give people negative things to talk about. It's bad enough that people are still not over the Rihanna assault.
Wendy Williams, I'm waiting to hear your comment, please.
She would have something.
To say.
So he just needs to put all that behind him and just move forward. Really.
Okay, then to the good news, Ciara has gotten engaged. She got engaged to her boyfriend Future.
Congrats!
And they've been dating for a year. I did not know it's been a year already. Yeah, so it's kind of like a thing now where people propose on birthday. It's kind of like this is your birthday present too.
Exactly.
So, yeah, so
I
congratulations.
think one day we should have a because we're always saying they got engaged, that got engaged, but we never. Then 2 years later, 3 years later, then
What?
we have to do a section on those who have lasted test of time.
Let's see. Let's hope this is one of those that will last for.
No, I think celebrities start marrying ordinary people. Maybe then.
But isn't it funny how celebrities are even considering marriage? Even back home, Dr. Sid, P Square, so many people are coming out to say they have girlfriends, they're engaged.
They're not good. They're human beings.
It's just amazing how this trend is developing, and celebrities are getting engaged. Wow, I'm in shock. I'm seeing them married. Oh, okay. They're getting pregnant. 3 years they divorced. I'm like, oh, okay. It's really, but the fact that they're saying, forget the fame, the money, I can get any girl, any guy I want, but I'm choosing to be with this person, regardless of whether it works or not, is a good thing.
Yeah, it's a good
It's a human thing.
But here's my beef. Ciara is engaged. Kim is engaged. Ciara and Kim are friends, so this is what they'll be talking about now, calling each other up, BBMs, and saying, oh, so where do you plan on getting your wedding dress? Hurts! But it's all good. I wish them all the best, and hopefully they won't be reading about them 3 years down the line saying, they're divorced. Fingers crossed. Okay, so we're watching CC the future. Alright, that wraps up another video session of Emdin on the Scene. This was really interesting.
Yeah.
Tammy, you were a good sport today. High five.
The entertainment skeptic side
yes.
came out, but okay.
Alright, so until another video session, it's bye. Take care. God bless.